who benefits the most with Christian McCaffrey on board?
The man I just mentioned, Kyle Shanahan. It definitely benefits the most because I think him acquiring Christian McCaffrey is to a degree an admittance saying like, I cannot come up with enough plays in a short time, new ones, to make this offensive ceiling raise. Because as you know, I told you last week, Falcons they're a solid, gritty team. Niners probably aren't going to blow them out. They should win, but they will hang in there. I didn't think it was going to be like that anywhere close, especially with that defense. I mean, they took the run game away. They were good in pass coverage, and Kyle had no solutions. He had no wrinkle. I mean, the 2 drives to Ayuk were beautiful, but to me, it's like, what's up, Kyle? And then your 8-minute drive, it pretty much like, so I'm throwing my hands up like, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I have Debo. Yeah. Who else do I have? So I think by acquiring McCaffrey, now he's like, cool. Now I could do all these plays, split it up and divide them between Debo and McCaffrey, and then throw a little run game here. So I think he's the one that really springboards benefits from that.
Yeah, I think this helps Debo in a bit because in a way because Debo's wide back thing isn't working right now. It might work next year with Trey Lance, but it seems like defenses are expecting it, and what made it work was they weren't expecting it last year. So that takes that pressure off of him. And it seemed like anytime he got the ball this year, there were just a million people around him. Like this might take a little bit of the focus off of Debo Samuel, who is clearly the best athlete. I still think he's
about 13 rushes with Debo with Jimmy Garoppolo in that he's like 30, 40 yards versus the 10 rushes he had with Lance. He was close to 100. So
that's right. Yeah. So, okay, Kyle, Debo. I mean, you could say Jimmy Garoppolo too, but it's not like he doesn't have check down options already. I mean, he had Juszczyk, Debo.
He's actually been
all kind of guys. He's been playing all right. Yeah, I mean,
fine to me. I have no qualms about his play.
I didn't like his interceptions. People say the one at the end of the first half was an arm punt. Nah, he was trying to get into field goal range at the end of the first half and threw into triple coverage. Maybe that was the only option, but I don't know.
Blame that, Kyle. Like, why is that a design route? Why aren't you not giving Jimmy the options to go across or sit routes, something. Dink and dunk, and just
and whatever it was, it didn't work. It didn't work. That's fair.
I blame it on Kyle. The second pick was pretty damn bad.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, that's okay. Christian McCaffrey. Anyone else that benefits from this? I'm trying to think. I mean, Jeff Wilson Jr. in the sense that he'll stay healthy now. He seemed pretty. He seemed a little disappointed today. How could you not be? But dude, they're running you into the ground. This will give you some life.
I think the whole defense now benefits now because if McCaffrey does play pretty well, that you're going to hope that time of possession stays longer. You stay on the sideline longer.
And the Niners keep saying that the reason they're not running the ball well is that they're not doing well enough on third down. Well, now they got, this guy's going to be one of their go-to, if not the go-to guy on third down. So we'll see if he improves it.
I mean, he gives them big playability. What made 2019 and 2021 so successful? They had players who gave them home run, big play scoring ability. Raheem Mostert and then Debo. They didn't have that this year. Everyone's keying on Debo. So now with McCaffrey, you have that extra player, and you have 2 players. So you get Debo refreshed, and now you got McCaffrey. So they really want to get that big play going.
I hear you. Niner Gang Wolf Cass says, thanks, brother. Thank you. I got you. Carol T says, I'm excited about the Niners getting Christian McCaffrey, but I still have concerns. Kyle doesn't know what to do with the weapons he has now. Yeah, that's a really good point. You hadn't figured out how to get the most out of the offense you had already. Now you're adding another player in. Like, is that going to make your job easier or harder? Like, now you got to figure out how to juggle all these pieces when you couldn't juggle the ones you had before. I don't know. I can't wait to see Brandon Ayuk jumping up and down in frustration when he's open deep and Jimmy throws it to Christian McCaffrey. Jack Jackson says, remember, Jimmy G has never gone 3 games in a row without throwing an interception. Never in his career. Look it up. Oh, I believe you, Jack Jackson. And I saw you on the Cohn phone today. I'm sorry I couldn't get you. Next time. I'll try to do it tomorrow in the morning and only do people that didn't call in yesterday. But I can't promise that.